the fuck? What does that mean? What the hell does that mean?
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone. Halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will. It is out of here. Encarnacion. First pitch swinging. Deep right center. Gone. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
It's time for the Humm Baby Baseball Postgame Show. Brought to you by our friends at Corona Accounting Solutions. Do you need help getting your books together? Are you scared of tax time? Don't worry, the staff at Corona Accounting Solutions can help. Visit us at coronapdx.com and schedule a consult today. Corona Accounting Solutions. We take the fear out of finances.
Fitzgerald drives that one to center field. Sending Doyle back at the wall. Gone!
Just can't think of words. Just can't think of words. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? What is up, everyone? That was not live. Wolf requesting the clip of the recent meltdown. Yeah, Giants, they were able to take out the Red Sox, win that series. In come the Marlins. You hope you can beat up on teams like the Marlins, teams like the White Sox. We're about to head to Chicago. I can't get my city straight because I'm pissed off because the Giants just lost this game. When your best hitter and defender is Christian Koss, and he's the only dude driving in runs, and your best pitcher is Sean Jelly, you got issues, and the Giants lose 4-2 today, but I see people are showing up. Justin Salt, why is it so hard to hit with runners in scoring position? Joe Boyd, the offense worse than a Pee-wee league. Giants are still in a great position. Yes, Robert Rothberg with the positivity. Robert Duvall. It's actually Deauville, but Robert Duvall. I mean, that's a legendary actor. Why are they playing with their food? Verlander's never going to get a win. No, you're right. Like Verlander can't get a win, and he pitched okay. And we have Corona Accounting Solutions, the Marlins playoffs. Verlander needs to hang him up. I'm sorry, he's just a shell of his former self, waiting for the glory to. He does have good stuff. I mean, I can see the stuff is there, obviously, but the big leagues have changed since his heyday, since he started out, and his velocity is down. So yeah, I mean he's pretty much an average pitcher, but he's still all right. But yeah, I mean he's not our number one guy. Number two, number three is like our number five guy. So we lose a game today. We're gonna see what's on deck for tomorrow and who's got the ball tomorrow. But we know guys like Webb, we know guys like Ray, we know guys like Birdsong are going to have to pick up the slack, and we're going to have to start to hit and get some W's. Yeah, Sean Jelly had a good appearance today, and yes, I definitely heard about what's going on there with his situation, but I appreciate that the Giants are going to not jump to conclusions and just start DFAing people, whenever there's a situation like this. Want to make sure we get all the information and find out what's going on there before. And obviously they know a whole lot more than we do, like you're alluding to there. Like they know exactly what's going on with Jelly, and they've known for years. They know this guy. I mean, these guys are together all the time, and Buster Posey and the front office, they know what's going on. So we just have to be patient. Brother went to the game on Sunday. He got me at JHL Jung-Hoo Lee jersey, hoodie, and mystery ball signed by. The mystery ball was signed by Luis Matos. That's not a bad mystery ball at all. Verlander in the bullpen bring up, is it Weisenhunt or Wisenhunt? I think it's Wisenhunt. You might be right. He pitched today, actually. Didn't pitch too well, though. I think he's in AAA. He pitched today. Uh, Jelly's getting on. His wife put out something on TikTok. That's all we have is a TikTok video. His wife saying, his wife is like a big TikToker, so she's got lots of TikTok videos, and she put something along the lines of, when your MLB husband abandons you on Mother's Day, which, well, he had a game on Mother's Day, and you're not going to and me and my kids are not going to put up with the abuse anymore. Throwing out that word, that's a hot word in 2025, but we don't know what that means. Does that mean verbal abuse? Does that mean leaving, or something about him cheating on her? Yeah, so there's a little bit of a jelly scandal, but it could be a big jelly scandal. We don't know. We don't have any more information. We don't know what she's talking about. We have nothing. We don't know what she's talking about. She needs to be more specific, and so they're doing an investigation. But meanwhile, the Giants are going to stick with their dude unless we find out that he's a psycho. Until that day, we're going to stick with him. Should have been a guaranteed sweep, unless he stinks. Then we might get rid of him anyway. Whoa! Whoa! Magenta! Mac, I've been talking about you. I've been telling people that Mac is the man. $49.99. Glad you watched my video. I will never lie to you. I did watch your video, and I appreciate it. I emailed you a few times. I'm glad you got the emails. We've been in touch with Mentor Mac over on the East Coast. Hoping to get over there and hook up. We go to a game. Check out the Richmond Flying Squirrels. I'm all about it. Thank you so much for that $49.99. That magenta helps out a lot. And Mentor Mac sent me some money, but unfortunately, UPS is messed up because they make because I opened the UPS box under the business name Humm Baby Baseball. I didn't use my personal name. I used the business name Humm Baby Baseball. And so people send me stuff and they put Eric, and they'll refuse it and send it back because it has to say Humm Baby Baseball. I'm like, what? What? You see who pays for it. You see my name on the credit card on the statement. My name is right there, but no. So thank you so much, Mentor Mac, for that donation. $49.99. David, Joe Boyd, Eric, who is Ruben Sierra. Do a little Google search and you'll find out about Ruben Sierra. If you don't know Ruben Sierra, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't know who Ruben Sierra is, I understand you weren't around in the 90s. I don't know when you were born. But damn. 4-time All-Star. 300 plus career home runs. Big time player for the Rangers and the A's and the Yankees. I mean, come on. What are we talking about here? Switch hitter. Yeah, Mentor Mac made the same mistake. He made the same mistake, yeah. You got to make sure to put Humm Baby Baseball, which I just got another package from my man, Corona Accounting Solutions. I'm going to be showing that off very soon. I'm going to wait till a special occasion, maybe not on a loss, but thank you for that package as well. Some awesome gear from the Hall of Fame. I'm already done with Verlander. He's a bag of L's, got to make adjustments. Psycho Killer. Bailey shows no effort. Bailey's a nice guy, and he's a great defender. And he almost went deep today. He absolutely hit a rocket to center field, but he got oracled. A few guys got oracled today, no doubt about it. Verlander's age, he like I said, his stuff looks good. It really does. I think that hitters are just getting better, and pitchers are getting better, and when your velocity drops a little bit, you're just not going to be able to be as dominant as he once was. And, we'll see if he lasts the year or not. Justin Verlander. I mean, he's a future Hall of Famer. We had Randy Johnson at the end, and now we got Verlander at the end. Bailey definitely got oracled. Yeah, I remember Verlander being a hot rookie. And did he win the Rookie of the Year? Yeah, he won the Rookie of the Year in 2006. I'm looking at his stats here. and immediately just became an absolute star. But even back then, pitchers weren't throwing 97, 98, 99. It was, Verlander was one of the few who could get it up there. And anyway, he won the Cy Young Award, won a second Cy Young, won a third Cy Young in 2022. I mean, his career, he just had a phenomenal career. Couple of injury prone seasons. And then this year, it comes back healthy, and he's just, he's average. He's an average starter, has some good stuff. He'll strike some guys out. He's serviceable. But, you see Verlander and you think, dude, we're going to go win today, but it's not always the case anymore. It's actually more exciting to see Webb or Ray or Bird Song. And tomorrow, we're going to jump ahead a little bit. Tomorrow, the Giants, it ain't a should-win game. It's not a could-win game. It is a must freaking win against the Fish tomorrow. And we got Logan Webb, the stopper, against Edward Cabrera mañana. So, yeah. Yeah, he still looks good. The stuff looks good. It really does. Eric, read my last response. I don't think Verlander gives a damn what we think. He's still going home. Yeah, to Kate Upton. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she just had a baby, though. So, congratulations to them in all seriousness for having a son. That's cool. And Kate Upton, she's a cute one. Eric was in Korea when Verlander was first in MLB. MLB, not the MLB. Huge difference. Huge difference. Giants win tomorrow. The lineup has to change. Melvin has to bring up more hitters from the minors. I'd rather see Matos for Lee at this point. Flores took the day off for batting practice before the A's, and he's still on fire. Burrell. Yes. That's a good question. What is the win-loss record for the New City Connects? I don't know if they have an official. I know we were 30-16 with the originals. We dominated in those whites and orange. Now these new ones, it's a losing record. I don't know what it is, but okay, Wolf 3100 with the report. 2-5. 2-5. 2-5. Stop playing night games. They can't hit at night. Well, we can't stop the schedule. Thank you again to Mac, pretty much carrying the stream tonight. I appreciate that. This is a huge magenta right here. And please, hit me up at email. I apologize. Sometimes I'm slow to respond. One day there will be an Eric Jr. It's not looking good for that, Logan. It's not looking good. Burrell is not teaching these players anything. I think Mac. I think Mac was like one shot. You got one shot at this, and it didn't work. But maybe. I'm perfectly happy with the $49.99. No one has to send me 900 bones. That's a lot of bones. So Mentor Mac. If he decides to send another donation through the mail later, just make sure to put on Baby Baseball. But I'm not picky. $1.99 helps. Hey, anything helps. Just hitting that subscribe button is all we got to do. Matt Williams, that Devers play, I thought Matt Williams sent him. I thought it was an aggressive send, and I knew he was going to be out right away. It was pretty obvious. Like, he ain't going to make it. It was not a good send. I know there was 2 outs. I get the logic, but it was not a good send at all. So let's recap this one. The Marlins did take an early lead here in the second inning. I was pissed when Stowers hit a base hit and Wagaman doubled 1-0. And then Connor Norby with a line drive base hit 2-0 Marlins. At that point in time, they added a third run in the top of the third on the Jesus Sanchez double. And a Otto Lopez, former Giant, forever Giant Otto Lopez. Did Otto Lopez actually play? I think he did. He played for I know he was with us. I was trying to remember if he had an official at bat or was it like spring training. But I think he did play. No, it was just spring training? Okay. It was just spring training. Did he play with the River Cats or something? Yeah, he was here. I mean, we signed Otto Lopez. I know that, but I guess he never actually played a game with the Giants. The offense is ruining this great season. The announcers were saying Williams didn't send him. Well, that's a huge thing right there. I'm just now hearing that. Anyway, it was 3-0. The Giants did score 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th inning on the 2-run bomb by Christian Koss. Schmidt hit a nice rope. Casey Schmidt's looking good. I like what I see from Schmidt. I like what I see from Koss. 2 great defensive plays today from Koss, at least 2 great plays. He made that nice sliding play on that bloop to center field, and then he made a nice play on a shot to second base, kind of backhand, throw him out. Very nice job, Christian Koss. And he goes deep today. Wonderful day for him, but too little, too late. It was the Elliot Ramos hit. Let's see if we can actually...
Getting a business like this started requires a lot of help.
I'm going to try to get that clip. Joe Boyd, I met a fan who is Fog City Connect geared up head to toe, refused to switch to the purple ones. I like it. I mean, I like purple. I like the color purple, okay? And I know that's a movie. But I prefer the other City Connects. These ones are they're not bad uniforms. They but I don't know, man. Not for the Giants. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to try to get that clip. Let's see if we can. I don't know if we can get a good view of Matt Williams, but Matt Williams is usually a pretty good third base coach. Let me convert this. Let's see if we can get the video file here. I'm trying to get it. Apologize for the inconvenience. Here we go. What? What happened? Sorry, I don't know what just happened. All right.
He wanted to finish off that inning.
And there's a base hit. Is it fair? Yes, it is. Down to the left field. Stowers will field. They'll get it in. They're going to try and run him. Here's the relay throw. It's on time, and it is out at the plate. Get it in. They're going to try and run him. Here's the relay.
Yeah, from that angle, I couldn't see Matt Williams. But yeah, it wasn't even close. Eric! Did you ever change it? I have not changed the UPS store yet. Just put Humm Baby Baseball. I don't even know. I have a contract, like 3 months, so I have to wait till that's up before I change it. The purple ones are attracting me in a way visually, but they're too unserious for a game of baseball. Yep, they look like banana ball. But yeah, like a banana ball opponent. Giants choose Fitzgerald over Lopez. What do you mean? Stop losing to awful teams. I know they demoted Fitzy, right, to the minor leagues. He was there today. Thank you so much. AM Echoes heading out. Got to work in the morning. Have a good night, Eric, and all my fellow Giants fans. And to all the good people in the chat. Bob Granella, you're worried after about the Giants. I've been worried about the Giants offense for a while. Yeah, 3. I paid for a certain amount of months ahead of time. Doing good. Thank you so much. Anyways, that was the last of the scoring. Shout out to the bullpen. I mean, it wasn't pretty other than Jelly. Jelly looked good. Boom, 1, 2, 3, see ya. Twitter was melting down when he came in. People just want him gone. And I would say to those people, if you ever get accused of something, just, I hope no one has your back. And they're just like, screw you. No, we gotta, we gotta be patient with things like that. So we're sticking with our dude for now. And he came in, he got it done. Walker came in, did not get it done, gave up a run. Bivens got it done, but it was scary. Lucchesi got it done, but it was scary. Both of them gave up base hits and base runners, but we got through it. And honestly, the bullpen, they threw 4 innings today, allowed just 1 run. They give the offense every opportunity to get back in the game, and they couldn't do it. Burrell got to work overtime with the players to figure out or get a hitting coach who can help them. I just don't know if a hitting coach, if one guy, I don't care, the best hitting coach on the planet, can go and fix major league hitters. Major league hitters made it to the big leagues because they know how to hit. They hit in Little league, high school, college, minor leagues. They're adults in the major leagues, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 years old. If they can't hit now, what's a hitting coach going to do? Guys, you hold like this. They know how to they know how to hit. They just got to do it. I just don't know if a hitting coach can do a whole lot. Now, as far as preparing them for a pitcher, if he's not doing his job and doing his research and getting them ready for the game properly, maybe he is, maybe he's not. We're not privy to that information. But if not, Bob Melvin. By the way, I don't even have any lights on. Why don't I have any lights on? I still look pretty well lit. What's going on today? I don't even know. See, we're supposed to have some lighting up in here. I didn't even turn my lights on, and I didn't even notice. What's going on here? It's supposed to have lights. See, it's supposed to look like this. I'm supposed to look lit up. I didn't even turn on the lights. And we have these blue lights today because the Marlins won, so we have to put the blue lights, the baby blue. And they hit Ramos again. Ramos was pissed. Yeah, they need to stop hitting Ramos. Where are we at? 21 minutes? Okay, you know what? Looks blue. Yeah, it is blue for Miami. When the Giants lose, we put the color that wins. I have no choice. I have no choice. Yeah. $49.99 from Mentor Mac. Thank you so much once again for that. I do appreciate it. Giants lose today 4-2. What's on deck is Logan Webb. Logan Webb will pitch tomorrow. Tomorrow, you really, really want to win that game. I mean, it's not a must-win technically, but you lose that game, all of a sudden, this was a horrible homestand. Really was. You lost 2 out of 3 to Cleveland. Somehow came back and won 2 out of 3 against Boston. So then you're kind of tied on the homestand. And then you lose today. If you lose tomorrow, that's a losing homestand against, I mean, decent teams. Obviously, the Boston Red Sox are good. But you got to win. You got to win tomorrow. You got to win Thursday. Off to Chicago, South Side, to Rate Field. They changed the name, by the way. It's not Guaranteed Rate Field anymore. The worst name in the business. It's just Rate Field. I've never been to Rate Field. Then to Arizona, which they will be playing at Chase Field for 4 games. Then 3 in Sacramento in West Sacramento against the Athletics, okay, against the Oakland A's. I'm going to call them that, okay. And then back home for 3 against Philly. Essentially, that's another homestand because the A's, well, I don't know if they're going to be able to sleep in their own house, but it's pretty damn close to it's local, so they don't have to travel far to go to Oakland. To go to Sacramento. And then 3 against Philadelphia, then you get a day off at home, and 3 against LA, and then we get a much needed All-Star break. These next couple weeks, huge. And remember, Malone said, book it. We're going to be 500 by the All-Star break. We got to prove that wrong. What do we make of this team? LOL, I'm not pissed at the Giants. I'm pissed at the Giants, not you, bro. Thank you, Chris Contreras. Cannot waste a Webb gem tomorrow. We should be getting close to 15 games over 500 if they get fudging hit. Kruk and Fleming talked about that too, getting drilled and charged the mound. Yeah, and he can't charge because he'll get suspended. Pat the Bat can't help because Giants sucks. 16-game gauntlet. Chardot. Partially to blame may be the pitchers, not the batting. Let's check out. So that's the schedule up until the All-Star break. Then they're going to Toronto. We're actually going to Toronto. So then to Atlanta, my formerly my backyard over in Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta. They were playing when I lived in the Atlanta area. They were playing at Turner Field. So I haven't been to the new ballpark. Day off. 3 against the Mets and 3 against Pittsburgh. That's what's on deck for July. Lots of fun games, lots of great matchups. Don't miss these freaking games, ladies and gents. And tomorrow we got to win. 2 runs is not going to cut it anymore. No sound. What? I'm frozen. I'm frozen? Test, 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 test. This freaking fly out of here. Don't make me go on another meltdown. My connection looks good. Oh my gosh, I'm not even... The thing's not working. The thing's not freaking working. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm frozen. Freaking... Jeez Louise! Oh, I'm not frozen. So you guys saw that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy Moses. I was trying to keep my composure. And I lost it.
Come on, all right, everybody. That's what I'm talking about, guys. We've made a great effort so far. Let's just keep it up.
That's right! We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure. We've come too far. There's too much to lose. We've got to just keep our composure.
Keep our composure! Mini crash today because I thought I was frozen and that the stream was frozen. That was a genuine reaction. Yeah, we have a fly in the house, and I see him right. Get that guy. If I could just get that thing, my life would be complete. Coming up on 30 minutes, ladies and gents. Let's keep our composure. Let's get it going tomorrow. Good job, Giants, as far as pitching goes. It allowed 4 runs. Giants offense needs to step it up. Whoa! Whoa! More magenta from Mentor Mac. Pick one. PayPal, Nemo, Zelle. I will hit you up with email. PayPal works. Wow. Mentor Mac. Super chats work. Oh my goodness. Mentor Mac coming through. Thank you so much, Mentor Mac. I do appreciate it. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen, and PayPal, Venmo. Yeah, I said Nemo. I knew he didn't mean Nemo. I couldn't think of the name. Venmo. Actually, do I have Venmo? Yeah, I have Venmo. I have a Venmo business account. Yeah, we can do Venmo. Mentor Mac, that helps incredibly. I do hate flies, but Mentor Mac, that fly, you just saved that fly's life, because now I'm not even worried about this fly right here with 2 super chats. That is absolutely incredible. Finding Nemo. I haven't seen that movie since it came out. Finding Nemo. Yes, indeed, we got this. Test. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate the amazing support. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. We're going to talk to you in the next one. When I get home from work, I wanna wrap my arms around you. I wanna take you and squeeze you till the passion starts to rise. I wanna take you to heaven,
that would make my day complete. You and me ain't no movie stars. What we are is what we are. Share a bed, some popcorn and TV. That's enough for a working man. What I am is what I am. I tell you, baby, that's enough for me. Stars, what we are is what we are. Share a bed, some loving and TV. That's enough for a working man. What I am is what I am. I tell you that's good enough for me. Have a wonderful day, Eric, Paul, SGA, what's the Venmo? Alice, good job, Maximus. You know your music. You know your music. Detroit Rock City, absolutely. Good job there, Maximus. I didn't think anyone would know who sang that song, okay? I'm a huge Alice Cooper fan. Okay, I'm a fan. I don't think they're trading Adames. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. That ain't happening. Well, we got a song for cost today. Sister Christian, all the time has come. And you know that you're the only one to say, okay. Where you going, what you looking for? You know those boys don't wanna play no more with you. It's true. For flight, find me, Mr. Right. You'll be alright tonight. There it is, and I'm out of here. Thank you, Mentor Mac. Eric, you still surprised people still show up to this channel? Shocked. Shocked. Absolutely shocked. Not surprised. Shocked. Shocked. My business Venmo, I don't want to, I don't have my phone by me. But if you really want to know, hit me up in email, I'll tell you. Hit me up in email, I'll tell you, because I don't use it a whole lot, but I do have a business Venmo. So I do appreciate asking that. It's like Eric's house. It's like Eric's house or something like that, but something of that nature. Good job, everyone. What can you say? What can you say? Hope you guys have a great day. Let's play a little music today. But I think I'm tired now. Giants are trading away Yaz. Wait a second. Did I read that right? Giants are trading away Yaz.
What did you say?
Come on, man. Giants, Yaz has been here for longer than any other Giant. And you think he's going to trade? They're going to trade him? Come on, man. Anyway, Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom got it going on. Stacy, can I come over after school? We can hang around by the pool. Did Mom get back from the business trip? Is she there trying to get me to slip? Now I'm not the little boy that I used to be. I'm all grown up now. Can't you see? Stacy's mom has got it going on. All that I want, and I waited so long. Stacy, can't you see? It's not good for me. I know it may be wrong, but I'm not in love with Stacy's mom. All right. Junior higher. Good. Got the free concert. I'm out. You guys have a great one. Your place is also a Rocky 4 soundtrack. Wait. Rocky 4 soundtrack. I pretty much know every song from that movie. Burning Heart, Double or Nothing, War, There's No Easy Way Out, Living in America. Living in America. I like that. I like that. I like that. But that's amazing. How's that Survivor song, you know? I gotta play it a little lower. I don't know if I can sing it like Jimmy Jamison. There we go. Two worlds collide, rival nations. It's a primitive clash, 15 years of frustrations. Bravely we hope against all hope. There is so much at stake. Seems our freedom's up against the ropes. Does the crowd understand? Is it east versus west? Or man against man? Can any nation stand alone? In the burning heart, just about to burst, there's a quest for answers, an unquenchable thirst. In the darkest night, rising like a spire. In the burning heart, the unmistakable fire. There it is! Best I can do on short notice. Yes, indeed. Eye of the Tiger. We got it. 3100. Sending the clips. 85. Great year for movies. Yep. How's that one? Yep, we got you. We got you. All right, I'm out. I'm out for real. Oh, no, actually, somebody wants Immaculate Grid. To distract ourselves. Oh, this one looks pretty easy. I see Dodgers. I see A's. I see White Sox. I see some good stuff here. Okay. Dodgers catcher. Dude, minimum one game. How about my man, Hunter Fiducia? Boom, 0.3%. Who's putting Hunter Fiducia on that list? Not a great year for the Giants. Dodgers, White Sox. There's got to be a ton. Dodgers, A's. Dave Stewart? Wait, Dave Stewart? Dave Stewart, right? It's probably got to be at least 8%. 5% only for Dave Stewart. Dodgers, White Sox, Astros, A's. Thank you so much, Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson. No, I don't. Ricky Henderson didn't play for the White Sox, did he? And he didn't play for the Astros, did he? Correct me if I'm wrong. Astros catcher, we're going Martin Maldonado. Why not? Martin Maldonado. Miguel Vargas. Miguel Vargas. Yeah, that's the answer. Miguel Vargas. That's a good one. That's recent memory. 8% for Miguel Vargas. Astros A's. Astros A's. Astros A's. Canseco never played on the Astros. McGuire never played on the Astros. Steinbach, I don't think, played on the Astros. Pitchers. Walt Weiss never played on the Astros. Dave Parker never played on the Astros. Dave Henderson never played on the Astros. Matt Chapman never played on the Astros. Why can't I think of anybody? Oh, Rio and Ricky for 40 plus WAR? We can try it. I'm sure Ricky Henderson's got to have 40 plus WAR, right? He's got to. Yes! 18% of Ricky Henderson. Okay. White Sox player, 40 plus WAR. Shoeless Joe Jackson? Do you think? Is that too risky? I like to get the like old timers when I can, like super old timers. But Shoeless Joe, obviously, they just took him off the ban list after all these years. Absolutely nuts. Shoeless Joe, 5% Shoeless Joe. Big hurt. That would have been, yep, Joe Jackson, Wolf 31. Thank you so much. Best thing the world has ever produced. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, but I do appreciate it. Let's see. 40 plus WAR as a catcher. I want to put Buster Posey, but I'm a little scared. He didn't reach 40. I'm pretty sure he made 40 WAR. But just to play it safe, let's go with Yogi. Let's go with Yogi. Yeah, Yachty, Posey. I mean, yeah. Johnny Bench easily. Yeah. Okay, Astros. Nolan Ryan never played on the A's, never played on the White Sox. Astros. I can't think of anyone, y'all. I literally can't think of anyone who played on the Astros and the A's. I don't know why it's hard to think of them. Obviously, we know guys who played on the Astros and the A's. Joe Morgan. Thank you. Oh, I got to make sure I get the right one. It's got to be this top one. 14%. Good pick right there. Joe Morgan. He played for the Astros at the beginning of his career, Colt 45s, and then they became the Astros, and he went on to play for the Reds, and he played for the Giants and A's later in his career, and went back to the Reds, I think. Yeah. White Sox and Astros. Sammy Sosa played on the Astros? Did he? No, he didn't. Did Sammy Sosa? Be tripping. I already got Morgan. Wait. Somebody said somebody. Rusty Kuntz. Wait. Is that his name? Oh, yeah, Rusty Kuntz. Okay, I remember him. Yeah. But he didn't play on the Astros, did he? Martin Maldonado? I already got him. I blew it. I shouldn't have put him. Okay, Astros, White Sox. Let's think about this. What about that guy we just faced? Giolito? Did Giolito play in the Astros for a time? Tejada? Maybe Giolito didn't play in the Astros. I'm trying to remember. Caesars, Morgan, Tejada. Astros, White Sox. Tejada. Astros, White Sox. I'm sorry, y'all. We can say Morgan all day long. It's not going to get Nellie Fox. Nellie Fox, one of the greatest defenders, one of the greatest players, one of the most underrated players of all time. And I think Nellie Fox, he's known as a White Sox, but I think you're right. I think Nellie Fox played for the Astros. 19, maybe 67 or something of that nature. Let's do it! Yes! Yes! Huge difference, kids. Huge difference. Good job, everyone. That was a tough one. Who's the common answer for, is it Joe Morgan? Josh Reddick. A lot of these younger guys, they just think of the modern, like Josh Reddick, Jose Abreu. How would I think of Jose Abreu? Everyone put Will Smith. I went with Hunter Fiducia, dude, for the 0.3%. I'm surprised more Dodger fans didn't put Hunter Fiducia. All right, the crash clips are ready. Send them to me. Send them to me. We're going to play them in the next one. Thank you for the amazing support, Mentor Mac. We went a little overtime for you, for those super chats. 250 magentas. It helps out a ton because we've been having slow days. We've been having very slow days on the channel with the documentary, so I'm working on a new one. I thought I had lost it, but I was able to recover it on the computer. I thought I accidentally deleted it. What I was working on. Sometimes when you work on something, you ever had this happen? You work on something like really hard for days or hours, you spend a lot of time and then you lose it. It gets deleted or something like that. And then you lose all the motivation. You don't want to do it anymore because you feel like you don't want to start from scratch. But luckily I didn't have to because I found it, because I was able to recover it. Have a great day. What is up with you? Why do you keep saying what don't you understand? You got any idea about, hey, it's freaking distracting repeating Morgan for 10 minutes in the chat? What don't you get about it? Just messing with you. You guys have a great one. And we'll talk to y'all in the next stream, which hopefully is a W. No timeout, no timeout. Not this time because I'm about to be done. Chardol keeps on saying Joe Morgan. I put him like an hour ago. What the heck? What's going on? When the lights go down in the city, when the sun shines on the bay, wanna be there in this city. Oh, oh, oh. So you think you're lonely? Friend, I'm lonely too. Wanna get back to my city by the bay. Whoa, have a wonderful one and see you next time. By the way, I forgot to say player of the game. Christian Koss, for the first time in his big league career, officially the player of the game. And we got Christian Koss on the other. Christian Koss, you had a great game today. What are your thoughts on the rest of the season and playoff thoughts for the Giants, like possibly playing in the playoffs this year?
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game. Another game.
Okay, Christian. Appreciate you, Ro. Have a great one, and we'll see you in the next video.
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is